I was in the Leonardo DiCaprio fan club, and I used to get,
What would you
autographed
get?
pictures.
What would you get? Would you get like a little button with his face on it?
Well, yeah,
Button.
wasn't a dick pic.
It wasn't a dick pic.
Welcome back to Long Island's number one. I did it again. The world's number one pro wrestling broadcast, Monte The Pharaoh. We have JoJo on the couch. JoJo, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me. You guys are awesome.
So, growing up, did you feel at any point you were going to be like have this kind of fame and have these kind of fans?
Well, I wouldn't say fame really, but thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a while. I haven't been on TV in 10 years, but thankfully social media keeps you alive. It keeps you relevant, and then I got into some music stuff as well, and managing. But yeah, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to like break into the business. It was just in me. I was born this way. Like Lady Gaga. I was born this way. No, I was always singing and dancing and pretending like being you guys and pretending I was hosting my own like show or the newscaster or actress. It's like literally all I love is entertainment.
That's okay.
There's nothing else.
We're still pretending. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the world.
So,
sometimes
what is it up with the Staten Island girls, though? I guess the Staten Island girls are the ones that have it.
I lived in Staten Island. Staten Island's got, can I use a Jewish thing? Staten Island's got chutzpah.
But it seems to be the case.
No, there's a lot of us though that have gotten on TV.
Yeah.
I know. It's crazy.
Like we Gina Marie, who was a sponsor of
my
ours,
girl.
right? So like, can you talk about your relationship with Gina Marie or even Marissa Jade that we had spoke about?
Yeah, no, both of them are friends of mine, especially Gina Marie. I consider her a sister. We were the only two females to be on Big Brother from Staten Island. I was the first, so the first brunette, and then you got the blonde, so it's like a perfect match, me and her. I think, you know what it is? I don't know what it is about Staten Island girls, but a lot of us do care about our looks, and we have a certain look, but then a lot of us are Italian. So then we have the looks, and then we have the Italian attitude, too, and just that New Yorker in us. So it's just, I don't know, people are drawn to it.
Growing up Italian, right? I'm assuming, because I'm Italian, believe it or not. Was your father and your mother, was it that basic role? Your father worked, your mother stayed at home, that type of thing? And
so traditional.
And how did you grow out of that, right? Because you learn from your parents.
Yeah, I always say actually I got the best of both worlds. Like when you're young, you're like complaining about it, and like my parents were really strict, and but as you get older, I'm grateful for it. They taught me how to speak Italian. So I'm bilingual, which is great.
Right.
But I always say I got the best of both worlds. I learned the hustler business side from my father because he was always like the breadwinner, working his ass off 6 days a week, did everything for his family. But then I got the wifey skills from my mom, which I hear a lot of women aren't like that these days. But I love to cook and clean and like take care of my man. I'm very nurturing and stuff like that, like hold down the house.
Why do you think that that's under attack, by the way, that's not something that's, cool to be doing, being nowadays being a woman? What do you mean you cook and you clean?
Yeah. Well, you know what it is nowadays? It's like I think more women work. So, the gender roles have switched. Okay. Sometimes it's the woman's the breadwinner.
Right.
And the man stays home and takes care of the kids. And she goes to work. Right. Sometimes it's both parents. It's all about like finding that partnership. And with your man and what works best for you guys and being a team.
Sure.
But I don't know. I mean, now it's like, I think it's because more women work. Back in the days, they didn't really work. So
True.
They stayed home and they took care of the kids and they cooked and they cleaned. I just like doing that anyways and working. I like doing both.
Nice. How was life after Big Brother? You certainly made an impact with fans that, like as you just mentioned, you're going to go be doing a signing and stuff like that. How was it after the success of the show? What was it like, and how was life for you after Big Brother?
Yeah, it was very eye-opening. I didn't expect it. I wish you can't really prepare though for something like that. I didn't realize how big the show was before doing it. I knew it was a big show, and I knew it was the right show because I wasn't going to just go on any TV show. It had to be the right pick. And I'm so grateful. It changed my life forever. We're going on 11 years, and the fan base is amazing. They never forget you. After the show, lots of traveling, lots of events. I remember I was like in the parking lot walking to a restaurant, and some girls yelled out my name. I was in the mall, and they yelled out my name. I was like, wait, what? Like people coming up to you, recognizing me. I was like, that's so crazy. I'm like, just from like, I would say a little TV show, but it's not. It's international, Big Brother. It's in like 70 countries. Everyone loves the American version. It's got 5 million viewers, live 24-hour internet feed. So it's on 3 nights a week, so you get a lot of airtime. Yeah.
So you have another half now. I'm not going to say better half. We'll call him other half.
Yeah.
When you went into Big Brother, were you dating or were you in a relationship at that time?
So I was seeing somebody. I'm so funny. I make myself laugh. So it wasn't that serious, but I think he thought that it was going to be serious, or he maybe wanted it to.
Right.
And I remember going through the casting process, and it was a 3-month gruesome. It's one of the hardest casting, they say, in reality show history, what they put you through. And I'm a go-getter. When I want something, I'm going to get it, And I'm like, I'm going to be on this show. I don't care. I'm like, I already envisioned it. So I'm like, yeah, by the way, I'm like, I have to stay single. I'm like, because number one, it's better chances of getting cast. And number two, when I'm on the show, in case I meet somebody or something happens, I can't let a showmance go to waste. Do you know what I mean?
I love it. I was about to say that. That's awesome.
Especially on a show like Big Brother. Like, you know what I mean? The showmance people usually make it further, or they get more TV
That's an
time.
entertainer.
That is an entertainer.
Yeah, I was like, I got to I'm on TV. I got to give them a show,
Damn
right?
Skippy.
So
Yep.
he's like, and he was so sweet. We were best friends, but he was like, all right. And he supported me the whole way through. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm single. 100% single. He's like, you're not going to tell them you're seeing anybody? I mean, we've been dating on and off.
Nope.
I'm like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I have to be 100%. I was 27. I'm young.
Did you end up with a showman?
No, kind of, but not really. I didn't hook up with anyone.
Right.
I did not hook up with anyone. I did not go there to hook up. I went there to win, but I didn't win. But if anything happened, I was, not opposed to it. But I would never,
Right.
I would kiss. I would never sleep with someone on the show.
Right.
There are people who have, done that. Teach their own, not my thing. I wanted to keep it classy. But they painted it and edited it like there was a showmance going on with my male best friend, who I was in an alliance with. But we never hooked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
But producers.
They were
They have
suggesting
to edit it and make it seem like it is more than it is.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're pregnant now.
Yes.
Exciting time for you.
Yes. I'm 6.5 months, 27 weeks.
And your
Yeah.
boyfriend?
Yes.
Is he excited?
Yes. He's more excited than me. I think. Because I'm like, yeah, well, you guys do the fun, easy part.
Yeah, he doesn't have to
I'm excited.
deliver.
Listen, it's a little mini me. I'm gonna have a little girl. Get ready. Momager is gonna come out. If she wants. But it's not the most fun thing being pregnant. That's the only thing. I just can't wait for her to be here. I want to see her.
You're almost there.
See her.
You're almost there.
Yeah, almost, right?
Yep. Almost
More than
there.
halfway.
So we were talking about Big Brother being intense, right? And you're under constant surveillance. And do you plan out? You said you're in there to win.
Yeah.
So what's going through your mind? What's the strategy of setting up the game plan to winning Big Brother?
Yeah. There could be so many, because Big Brother, it's not just physical. It's physical, social, mental. It's everything. And they always say, what the best thing is to not have a strategy. Because you don't know. When you walk into that house, you don't know who's going to be in that house with you, what the twist is going to be. Things can change by the minute like that. The best strategy is to just kind of in the beginning, lay low, honestly, and I wish I knew that. But it's hard for someone like me to lay low. I'm very loud and I stand out.
Well, that's what I mean. It's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
And you've got this great personality. Aren't the producers, again, correct me if I'm wrong, it's rigged in some way, right?
Yeah. Oh,
If you
for sure.
become highly popular, they're going to make sure that you don't get eliminated,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So I would think that you would be one of the more popular ones in the house. Why did you end up getting eliminated?
Yeah, but the thing is, there was other people more popular, like when they bring back old house guests.
Ah,
So, you can't compete with that. People who have already done the show, especially somebody who's won. So I think that was one of the downfalls. And I feel like the producers, honestly, I think they got rid of me behind the scenes. Like, I think they implanted it and they will manipulate and control your mind in the diary room. When you're doing your confessionals and it's just you and the producer, and they are master manipulators. And I think that they convinced people to really get rid of me because it made no sense. Like, I wasn't doing any harm to anybody. Yeah, I was good at competitions, but game-wise, it made no sense to get rid of me because I was like the smallest girl in the house, and then it was me against somebody who played prior to a previous player, and the producers weren't going to lose him. Like, he was like their golden ticket, their little star. They weren't going to lose him week 3. They wanted to keep him. So it was like, me or him, they're going to pick him. And they made sure he stayed in that house. They made sure he stayed in that house all the way till the end. He got second place.
do any of the men or women competing try to hook up with the producers in order to try to protect their positions?
You know what? I never really heard of anything like that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's show business. I didn't get involved in anything like that. I'm not gonna lie. I would call it The Voice. I would flirt in like the diary room. You don't see them. You don't know what they look like. It's just a voice, and they just talk to you live. So I would just like flirt because that's just me. I'm super friendly. But I don't know. I've heard stuff, but
Now, while you're on the show, does the fandom, how fast does the fandom start coming, and then does it become uncontrollable where you have to hire someone to do your social media stuff? I know it was 10 years ago, so social media wasn't as strong as it is now.
Nowadays, you need somebody.
But I mean, what was it like?
Yeah. Nowadays, for sure, when you come out of that house and letting anyone know, for any reality show, not just Big Brother, you need to have a manager, you need to have a publicist, you need to have somebody like handling your social media for sure. Back then, I didn't even have Instagram. So it took me a while to get verified because I didn't even have Instagram, and my verification is real. It's not bought, by the way. Now you could buy verification. Right. And I had Twitter, and I had 30 followers on Twitter. I went for Big Brother. I came home. I had 10,000. And to me, that was like a lot. I was like, oh, my God, I have 10,000 followers? What?
Right.
And then it just kept increasing. And then before you know, you have like 30,000. You know what I mean? And then I got Instagram. Back in the days, it was Twitter and Facebook.
Right.
Back then.
Now you don't use Facebook anymore, right?
I still use it. No, I used it. I was promoting all of this stuff. Yeah, I use it.
I try to tell Jimmy all the time, like, we're older, right? So it's like, if you want to act like you're younger, you really got to stay away from Facebook,
Yeah,
right?
but you know what? If you're a true business mind and you utilize every platform.
Right.
Not every, but utilize as many platforms as you can handle. Because the more that you put things out there and the more you're out there, that's how they found me. For Big Brother, they scouted me because I put myself out there,
right.
And I was like, hey, look at me. I'm here. Somebody.
What is the 3-month process? You said there was a 3-month process just to be like cleared to get on this show? Did you say?
Yeah.
What's going on for 3 months?
Yeah. A lot of background research, interview after interview. They contact people that they contact the exes and this and that and teachers and, oh, God, everything. And then they fly you out to L.A., and then they fly you back home, physical exams, mental exams, everything. Psychological. Like, I had to do this crazy 3-hour psychological exam. Like, it's just planning your intro. They know more about you than you probably know about yourself.
They called your teachers, like your home ec teacher from 6th grade? What is this, like this is your life rock? What?
They contact everybody, like whoever they can contact to just get as much information.
What was those 3 months
about
like?
You as
or did you just know you were going to make it one way or the other?
Yeah, but it was exciting. It was fun. To me, it was fun because, like I said, when I put my mind to something, I wanted it so bad. And I'm like, you have to put the work in. Blood, sweat, and tears. If it's not going to just be handed to you. You got to want it.
Let's talk about the pressures. Earlier on, we talked about the suppressing of women and things that you personally have to go through. But let's. I want to delve a little deeper, right? You have your boyfriend. You're gonna have an impending child coming, which is great. What are the pressures of social media between people loving you too much and then people hating on you? How does JoJo handle that?
Yeah, believe it or not, I was telling you guys before, I don't have that many haters. I think I call them secret haters or secret fans or whatever you want to say. I don't even like the word fans, but like secret haters because, a lot of people are intimidated by me. I don't know why. But, they'll never like, even online behind a screen, they're scared of me sometimes. I've had some hate on Twitter when I mentioned some like Trump stuff. And now it's like, and I got a lot of backlash for that during the elections, but that was pretty much it. I don't really get that much hate. I get some hate on Reddit too, even about my looks. Like they like have been called ugly and, and just.
Does that hurt?
Yeah, no, duck lips. One time I used to get lip injections, not anymore. No, I don't know. You know what it is? They try to I think they don't mess with me because they know they can't mess with me. If you give into it and you show it bothers you, they're going to just keep doing it just because they want a reaction out of you. I'm honestly so confident and I know what I got myself into and what I signed up for that I don't care. Who are you? You are nobody to me. To me, I'm saying, not like saying like you're a nobody in life. Like just to me, I don't know you, so I don't care.
Right.
Unless you are my family and friends, my boyfriend. Other than that, I don't really care about anyone's opinion about me.
Another venue for women nowadays is, I'll use OnlyFans as one example.
Okay.
Is that something you venture into at all? And is it a good venue to reach out to your fans? And
and I'll give my explanation of OnlyFans because, and it's right there in the name, OnlyFans.
Right.
Okay, it's not called Only Friends, Only Coworkers, it's fans. Okay.
Only coworkers.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like only people.
Only Joe Schmoes.
Yeah, Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmoes. You know
It's
Joe Schmo. I mean, we
fans.
all know Joe Schmo.
Fans now. Therefore,
Oh my God.
it was it's genius. And
Yeah.
I got on it when June 2020. And
Yeah.
it's genius. You know why I got on it? Because I got tired of not getting paid to answer Instagram, Twitter, Facebook DMs would blow up. And I feel bad, and I love interacting with the fans. I love it.
Right.
Because I'm like, me? Like, who am I? Really? You guys like me? You know?
Love it.
So,
Nice.
yeah, and it's a great platform to get paid to interact with your fans. Does it have a bad stigma? Yes, because they're geniuses, the CEOs of OF. I'll call it OF. And they knew what they were doing, and they had to compete with Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Twitch and all these platforms, TikTok, So they were like, how are we going to stand out and get people's attention? Boom. Let's go with the nudity route or whatever, They got people's attention like that. But now, if you look at their go look at OnlyFans Instagram page. Go look at anything that they do. They work with a lot of wrestlers, WWE stars, boxers, comedians, chefs. They have OnlyFans TV now. I'm a big advocate for it because I hate the stigma and the reputation that it has. But if you really look at it, even like MMA fights and things like that, they're sponsoring OF. They're sponsoring OnlyFans. You have like boxers that are wearing it around their belt.
Right.
Yeah, in the ring. Yeah.
We're going to bring back an oldie but a goodie.
I can't believe we're doing
We're
this.
going to do something called Hit It or
This
Quit
is
It.
awesome.
Yes.
You'll be the first female contestant of Hit
Yes.
It or Quit It.
Yes.
I love being the first female.
There you go.
You
I
are.
was the first female on Big Brother from Staten Island, so yes.
There we
This is
go.
it. This is
Before we do anything, Michael, acknowledge him. He is the longest reigning champion of the past 35 years in the WWE. What about Mr. Roman Reigns?
Yes, I'm a fan, actually. But wait, why does he look like Aquaman? It's not.
He does look like
Right?
He does.
Aquaman.
I always
You
thought he
hit
looked
on
like.
the head.
I always thought he looked like
definitely
Aquaman.
looks
They
like
look
Aquaman.
twins. Okay, I'm super picky, and like I said, this is just hypothetical. Okay, Yes, very attractive man.
Nice.
So if this dude walks into a bar,
Oh, forget it.
No, it wouldn't catch my attention walking into a bar
He
like
wouldn't?
that. If you're putting him in front of my face and you're saying yes or no, I would say yes. But if I was out in public, I'm weird.
Okay.
I'm not like that. I wouldn't like check him out. I don't check
wait a
out.
minute. So you're you're hanging out with the
Right.
girls, you're
I
drinking
got
at the
it.
bar,
Yeah.
I got it.
Here comes this dude through the door.
So what?
You see him,
Maybe
right?
if he had his hair back
And he has it in the man bun.
in a man bun, I'd
Which-
be like, oh, he's cute. I'd be like, oh, he's cute.
What is the
Okay.
deal with the
Attractive.
man bun?
Yeah,
that
what
okay?
is
If you
the deal?
could rock it,
You can rock a man bun.
if you could make it look good, I feel like he could rock it.
All right.
What about if I tried
I
the
don't
man
like it
bun?
when
It'd
it's
look like a
down
coffee
too
roll
much.
from Dunkin'
Maybe
Donuts.
clean
What
up
if-
the facial hair a little bit, you
Oh,
know.
okay. Okay.
But I would definitely be like, oh, this guy's very attractive. Yeah.
The
Nice
man
eyes.
bun.
All right.
All right. So once again, Roman is champion of the world because
Yeah.
he's got the thumbs up.
And I was
there.
a fan, too. Like when I watched WWE.
Okay.
but-
Next up.
All right, let's go with one of the big three from the NWO, our good buddy Diesel, Kevin Nash.
Oh, quit it.
Quit it, Kevin.
How come?
What, because of his bad legs,
'Cause
his
he's
knees? I mean, what do you
No, he's a little on the heavy side, and it's just
Wow.
not my style.
He's like 6'9".
Does his height throw you
You
off?
gotta
He's
zoom
open.
in on his face. I can't see his face too much.
I don't know. I can't see the
I can't see
picture.
Yeah.
what she's seeing.
But-
I don't like the mustache.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
like,
the mustache.
he's
that,
out.
Okay.
like that.
He's out.
Yeah.
he's
All
out.
right, he's an outsider. All right.
It doesn't fit him. It doesn't look good on him.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, I'm not a fan
Listen,
of this guy.
listen,
No.
listen.
Who is this guy?
There is no way any woman in her right
Oh,
mind
God.
would want to hit those teeth.
Just for that picture.
Mick Foley, have a nice day, JoJo.
Just for
No?
that pose. And the mullet.
No,
And the no.
but he's got a sock he could do stuff with. No,
No. Who is he?
that's
Foley.
Mick Foley. He likes to throw himself
Well,
off the top of buildings.
You know what? That's even good enough that you
Okay.
said, "Who is he?"
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
Right, but don't worry though. He hates
Just
President
that
Trump
picture
and
looks
and
really creepy.
Jojo, what is worse, a man with body odor or a man that has no teeth in his mouth?
oh,
God.
that's a rough
no
one.
teeth.
No teeth, right?
Yeah, no teeth.
Yes.
Isn't
Oh,
no
you gotta
teeth
have nice
disgusting or
teeth.
what?
You could fix the teeth, but it's gonna be like very expensive.
Right.
The body odor is easier to fix.
Right.
And
Here,
less-
have some soap.
yeah, have some.
Right.
Here's some. Buy him
Right.
some
If you
deodorant.
walk around
You
with-
can't buy him veneers. Those are
Yeah.
expensive.
If
And
you,
I-
if you literally have no money, you're broke, right?
Yeah.
You're on the streets. You still got to get your teeth fixed.
You
You got to
Yeah,
represent.
but
gotta
half of
still
them-
get that Medicaid
Yes.
and
yeah.
go get your cleanings.
Hey, the problem is though, half of them
Keep
them
up.
missing
Go
their
to-
teeth spent all their money on the crack.
Take advantage
What?
of your free health care.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Gummo. Anyway.
Next up.
I can't get over this picture.
Yeah, that's
I'm
rough.
sorry.
Yeah, that is rough. My cats would scratch that.
Oh,
anyway.
jeez.
Oh wow. Well, I already know my answer. How about
Yeah.
the amazing Trish Stratus?
I don't see. Oh, there she is. Oh, hey, girl. She's hot.
Oh.
Yes. I do have one. She doesn't play. She's on WWE anymore, but my female crush, and maybe I'll tell you later. But I'll hit it. Yeah.
She's hitting Trish.
Wait, what is your female?
I mean, I'm
What-
straight. I'm
what-
straight.
Got it.
But I appreciate women. I think women are beautiful.
They're lovely.
I'm definitely a girl's
Lovely.
girl for sure. I feel like women should support women, and that's actually what my new song is about. It's about women empowerment and women supporting other women and working together.
Nice.
Who is my female
Yeah.
WWE?
Drum
well,
roll.
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie.
Back in the days, not anymore.
Oh.
Eva Marie.
Can't blame you.
Come on.
Can't blame you.
man.
And Nikki Bella. Gotta love
Nikki
Nikki
Bella.
Bella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait a
But
minute, is
she's
there-
hot too.
Is there a spot on the floor?
I
for
love
that?
the long hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
she's
love her
amazing.
hair. She's got great hair.
What? I can't. No.
Next up.
You didn't.
Beautiful facial features.
You didn't.
Yep.
Okay. How about?
No.
I can't. No,
We're gonna quit it.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
God. He
Mantar.
looks- I'm just scared looking at that picture.
How about if he offered you some good
I
weed?
think he would squish me and probably kill me. Yeah. No, that's terrifying.
He has good weed though. Does that matter?
I'll smoke with him. Not now. If I wasn't pregnant, I would get high with
What
him.
about what? Wait, did you show a picture of him with the mask? What if he had the mask on?
I did not show
Oh,
you
No,
okay. All
no,
right,
that's
never
just
mind.
scary. No, he
Man-
would kill me. I'm 5. Listen, I mean, I'm pregnant now, so I'm a little bit bigger.
Right.
But I'm 5'1" and usually like 110
Right.
pounds.
Yeah, that would be a bad
I'm a
matchup.
petite little thing.
Yeah, that's a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
All
think
right,
it would. It
next
wouldn't
up.
work.
You didn't.
Yep.
Okay, how about our extremely irresistible producer, the hunk known as Spidey?
Oh, Look at that.
Spidey on the spot.
That's a good picture right
Spidey's
there.
handsome.
He's
What do you
handsome,
think?
young man.
Yeah. Well, just because he's yes. Yes.
Spidey!
Spidey.
He's
I
a
think she was
cutie
going to say,
pie,
just because
cutie.
you're here.
Not somebody
Just
I
'cause
would
you're
go
here.
He's cute. You're definitely a good looking
Now hold
guy.
on, since this is live television,
But
you
not
gotta-
somebody I would go for. I'm like super weird with like who I go for. Like you have to really get my attention.
And also, he's a bit young.
Yeah.
He's a youngster.
He's a
yeah,
baby.
and he's too young for me. Yeah, yeah.
Push it,
I know
push
I
it,
look
baby.
young, but I'm probably got like 10 to 15 years on him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I'd like to thank you for not putting my picture up there because
Yeah.
we didn't need to be laughed at live on the air. You never mind.
Well, be careful.
Is that everybody?
But
Don't.
that's
What do
a
you mean?
good
Be careful.
picture. It's a good outfit.
All right, next up.
How about me, Vince McMahon?
Oh God, no, never. I was-
You're fired.
Wait a minute. Billions and billions of
She
dollars.
doesn't care about that.
No, I don't care.
Living the life of luxury
Big
for the
I
rest
never
of your
liked
life.
him. He would always irk the shit out of me. He would always annoy me whenever I would watch him come on the screen.
What, the way he walks?
Just yeah, and the way he just that
All right.
face. And
All
what is
right.
that picture? Is that even real? That looks fake.
Did you show the
It's
Dick
real?
Dastardly mustache
let me
picture? Is that what's
Oh,
showing?
wow.
Let's see what's up there. No,
Oh,
It
that's
looks like
Jack.
wait
it
a
looks
second.
like,
Jacked up
like
Vince.
someone
Hold on.
else's body, and you just cut his head and put his face. Doesn't
No.
it?
That's
You know what?
Vince.
You are right. It,
It
doesn't
does
look
look
like
like-
that, but it is real. Actually.
Well, he's a genetic jackhammer,
Nah,
don't you
I was
remember?
never into him. I
All
never
right.
found him
All right.
attractive.
Next up.
All right, there's more. All right, how about Stone Cold Steve Austin? What?
No,
What?
not into the shaved head too much. No.
What?
Like I said, I'm
knocks me
very
out of the
picky.
box.
I'm very picky. No offense to you. No offense to you. You're very good looking.
Here,
man.
have some of this.
Listen, there's a
Hold on.
difference between being good looking. There's a lot of good looking people in this
And
world.
bald.
Does it
It's
mean
just
you want to
your
hit it?
style, right? Yeah. No, I totally
Don't mean
get
you
it.
want to hit it.
I'm looking for weapons because I see that my partner has put a. What picture did you put
I
up?
didn't put
of
any
me?
picture. Next
So
up,
it's not like a
my
specific
partner,
look.
Jimmy Farrow, is being brought up
Why
there.
did-
Thoughts on Jimmy Farrow?
Come on, man.
Nothing like putting you on the
Where's
spot,
your
JoJo.
hair?
Would you show a picture of me with short hair?
I
You
don't know.
jerk.
Yeah, no,
No,
see,
Jared
not,
took it.
see,
Jared, get a picture of me. Which I look good. You gotta go. It's from
He
1990.
can see you.
Unbelievable.
Get a picture of me when like, and he's like this. Get a picture when I look good.
Yeah, like
Come on.
1990. What the hell, man?
Well, you look better there than here. I'm just kidding. I'm
Wow.
kidding. Listen, you guys
I've
joke. I'm a
been-
jokester too.
I've been
No.
destroyed.
That's not. It's
So
a
you're
good picture,
quitting it.
though.
You're quitting that loser on the screen,
No
right?
comment. No comment.
No comment.
She takes
Wow.
the fifth.
You know what's great?
plead
No.
the
Oh,
fifth.
because
I plead the
Spidey's
fifth.
here, I'll say yes.
you
But for
know.
you, no
You know, I
comment,
don't want-
host.
Well, Spidey's
Wow.
a sweet, innocent little.
Yeah,
man.
that's true. I'm a weathered man who can take
know.
the
Too
abuse.
early. Too early in the
This
morning
This
to
is,
laugh like
this
that.
is,
Oh my God.
unbelievable.
I don't
Wow.
find him attractive.
Wow.
I don't. I'm not into the
Wow.
big muscles like
Right.
that. Like when it's too much and you lose your neck and you're like this. I'm not into
All right,
it.
what about
just
the
because I'm from Staten
what about
Island don't
tatted-
mean I'm into the juice.
What about
heads.
tatted up guys?
I like tattoos.
How
Yes.
about guys like with
no,
drips
no,
on their
Post
eyes,
Malone, no.
spider veins on spider webs on
No.
their neck?
Tattoos are cool if they're done right.
Thank you for joining and being the first
Yeah.
female contestant of Hit It or Quit
So
It.
cool.
It was
Unbelievable.
Thank
lots
you.
of fun.
Thank
Really
you for having
fun.
me.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna
And you have my permission to use my photo for future guests for Hit It and Quit It.
oh, fair. Thank you
want.
very
Oh.
much.
They'll probably be like, "Who is this girl?" But
Oh, they're
whatever.
hitting it.
No, that doesn't matter.